Cheers, my darlings. Let's make our own elderflower cordial. Right, guys, have you got one of these bushes in your garden? If so, we're going to be able to make the most amazing thing ever. Do you know what this plant is? Do you know what these flowers are going to produce for us? This is an elderflower plant, and we are going to make elderflower cordial. These are perfect to go now. This is the best time of year for them. Once the flowers, there's tiny beautiful little flowers here, once the flowers have opened and they kind of release a bit of pollen-y dustiness, I don't know what it is, then these are good to go. So I need to cut quite a few of them because I'm going to make a couple of bottles of elderflower cordial with them. But if you've got this plant in your garden, you may not have known it was elderflower, but it is. You can cut them now because normally, look, if you see mine, I'll see if I can show you. It's completely full of lots of flowers, and I've actually got another one over here as well. So if you can, I don't know if you can go, where am I? Up there anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to get cutting, and we'll go in the kitchen and make our lovely cordial. I can't see a thing, by the way, the sun's right in my eyes, so I hope I'm even able to send this video out. Hello, my darlings. Right, we're inside now. These are our beautiful elderflowers. As you can see, I've picked a whole load of them. You need about 20 to 30 flowers, really. 20 if they're larger, I'd say 30 if they're the smaller ones. But aren't they just the most beautiful colour? I love this delicate kind of powder pink. It's just, oh, beautiful. But anyway, we're going to make something even more delicious and beautiful, our cordial. So we need 20 to 30 elderflowers, which we've got. Very simple recipe this. We are going to add, you can use normal orange, I just had ruby orange, blood orange, so I'm using that with one orange and one lemon. It's quite a big orange. We need 1.5 litres of water. No, we don't. We need, sorry, excuse me, we need 1 litre of water and 1.5 kilos of sugar. That is a lot of sugar in there. This is quite a big pan. It's in my hand. It's quite a big pan, and yeah, half of it's full. So 1.5 bags, if you like, of sugar in there. And we need some citric acid, which is lemon-tozo. If you've got that, that's citric acid. We need that because that preserves it and makes it last longer. First of all we're going to do, we've got our sugar and our water, and I'm just going to pour that into there. And I'm going to put it on the heat to simmer gently. All we want to do is melt the sugar in there for now, because we're going to add all the elderflower in, so we'll let it boil up, you know, when we've got the elderflower in. For now, we just want to melt this up. So I'm going to go to the stove and get that melted in. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so while I've got the syrup boiling, I'm just going to trim off any of the little dark stalks. That one's all right, really, but say from like this one, you want to cut off as much of the stalky bits as possible, because that adds bitterness, so you don't want that. So just, yeah, just trim them off, get rid of that bit, and keep these lovely little bits. Okay, so I've got quite a few to go through, but yeah, while that's boiling, the syrup should only take maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes maximum. So while that's boiling, we'll do this. Can't talk today. Is it hot enough for you guys out there? It's lovely, isn't it? We are all moaning about it though. Don't want to moan, but it is just so hot. We're not used to it in this country. But yeah, this is a perfect little summer drink to have. But so many people have got elderflower plants. I mean, I didn't know. It was my friend Johnny that told me that that was an elderflower plant. And yeah, I've got 3 of them in the garden. I didn't even realise. So you get the dark coloured ones that I showed you. You also get the light green, instead of it being like the dark purple leaves, it's like just a green, and you literally at the moment see them everywhere. So you may not have the dark one, you may have the lighter one. So yeah, you can do it with that as well. You see them on the street everywhere. It's like what's it like? It's like they're like weeds outside. You see them in so many. I mean, I spot them everywhere now, and I keep wanting to go and you know, cut some. But also on the road, you don't really want them from the road because all the pollution and whatnot. these are so delicate. I can just imagine all the pollution kind of getting into the little flowers. And you want to pick these also on a dry, sunny day. So today is perfect day for it. You don't really want them when they're raining and whatever. And they've got a lot of pollen, so you don't want to wash these because it will take away a lot of the flavour and the pollen, which gives it the flavour. So don't be washing it unless absolutely necessary. Just give them a little shake, you know, when they're outside. Give them a little gentle shake to make sure there's no insects or whatever. But who knows, we're meant to be eating insects in a few years' time, aren't we, when there's nothing else left? So high protein, I guess. Right, so I'm going to keep chopping these up. I started doing it really delicately, but now I'm getting a bit rough and ready with them, so there's a lot to go through. But yeah, I'll just, oh, you can't even see, look. Slowly I'm just taking off the major big kind of stalks. Yeah, so we'll get on with that. I just love this colour, this beautiful delicate purpley lilac. It's beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Still going. I've got my husband helping me now because this is just taking too long to pick these off, and I haven't got the patience, so bless him, he's helping me. He's a good boy. Okay, right, so we've taken all the stalks off as much as we can, so it's all the lovely little flowers now. We have boiled, I've boiled the water and sugar to make the syrup, which is quite thin, I suppose, still. We've got our citric acid. I'm going to put that in to melt in with the syrup. I'm going to put our oranges and lemon in there. Lovely, that's going to give it a nice little tang. And then we literally, oh, I found a stalk. This is a long, picking off the flowers is a long-winded little process. Anyway, right, so we'll get all the elderflowers in there, and that's literally it. We're going to leave it for 24 to 48 hours. I'll probably do 48 hours because I want a nice, you know, punchy elderflower. It's quite a delicate flavour as well, isn't it? So, you know, I want it to taste of elderflower, which I'm sure it will do as soon as there's so many elderflowers in here. But yeah, who would know that we've got elderflowers in our gardens, and you know, we can make our own elderflower juice. I bought a bottle for £3.50 the other day because my kids really like elderflower cordial. But yeah, we'll be using this for now. I'm going to make a few batches of this, but I just wanted to show you guys. That's what it looks like so far in my cauldron. Yeah, so I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to put a cloth on it, just so no insects or anything get in there, and I'm going to leave it in a dark, cool place for about 48 hours. I'll probably give it a little stir every now and again, if I remember, which I'll try to. And that's it. That's it. That's literally, this is going to be our elder. Then we're going to strain it, obviously, after 48 hours. And then we're going to be having some lovely cordial. I've got a couple of empty bottles that, you know, we can store them in, and then just keep them in the fridge. But yeah, so I'll come back in 48 hours. God, a lot can happen in 48 hours, can't it? Right, guys, we are there. 24. Did say 48 hours I was going to leave it for, but do you know what? I've smelt it, and the smell of the elderflower is just so strong that I think 24 hours is all right on this one. I think because we picked them at the perfect time, it's really infused beautifully and strongly. So yeah, 24 hours on this one. I want to make some more, so I wanted to get this one kind of out the way. You can also add things like clove if you wanted it to, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit. It's a couple of cinnamon sticks, but it really does smell wonderful. It's so lovely, so elderflowery, because normally when you the flowers don't really smell that much. You certainly don't get an elderflower smell as you know it, but once it's infused in the syrup, oh, it's just gorgeous. Right, so what we're going to do now is, this is the messy bit. Okay, so I've got the biggest jug I've got, a sieve. We're going to sieve it. So let me move. I've got to try and do this without making a mess. Normally I'd do this over the sink, but I'm going to try and do it here. and hope it works, because this is super heavy. Oh God, I'm not trusting this already. Oh God, right, here we go. Thank God I've got my, oh, actually, oh. Slowly, catchy monkey. Do you like my hairpiece, by the way? Okay, that should be just about perfect for the jug. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, honestly, the smell is beautiful. It's really thickened up as well. So this is going to be a pink elderflower juice, because we use the pink flowers. If you use the white flowers, then you'd get the kind of slightly yellowy coloured one. So I'm going to let that drain. In fact, I might give it a little, don't want to waste any of this. That's it. And then we're going to, what I've got is, let me just put that there. We're going to put these into bottles, and then they're good to go. Just keep them in the fridge and it will last like a few weeks, if not longer, but it doesn't last that long in our house. Literally a bottle goes within, especially with the weather now, within a day or two. So anyway, so let's bottle them up and have a little taste. Right, I've got my bottles ready. So let's, I've got my little funnels ready, very handy for this job. So let's put the juice in. Oh, there's a fight, not a fight, but there's a row going on with the dogs at the moment. So excuse that noise. Yeah, so if you've got some nice bottles, you can just store them in that. I've also got, in case this is not enough, I've just got some plastic bottles as well, like this, in case I need to add extra. I'll put a little bit more in here. It's a lovely pink colour as well, isn't it? Which is nice. Okay, so that's one. Let's do this one. I'm doing some little ones so I can bring some to like my friends or family. They can have a little taste as well. And that one, oh, we've got loads. So yeah, let's see from the amount we made, how many bottles we're going to get out of this. Actually, I've got loads left, which is brilliant. I do want to make some more as well while we've got the elder flowers. So let's shut these ones up. Okay, thank you. Where's the lid for this one? Little screw top on that one. Nice little bottle there. Now we come to the old granny bottles. Okay. Yeah, I reckon we're going to get quite a few bottles out of this then, which is great. So yeah, I mean, it was quite a lot of sugar going in, wasn't it? Was it 1.5 kilos, if I remember right? Yeah, 1.5 kilos, that's right, 1.5 bags. So it's honestly, the smell of it, the elderflower, it smells wonderful. Right, here's another one as well. Here we go. This should be the last of it now. Okay. Other people are having a conversation while I'm recording, but we don't worry about that. We just carry on and smile or whatever it is they say. I mean, I'm a bit irritated with everyone. Everyone's irritating me today. It's obviously them, not me. I'm perfect. Okay, so look, we've got, I don't know where the lid's gone for that one, I think it is. Okay, so we've got two kind of Turkish style ones. Then we've got this big bottle. We've got, I mean, these are little bottles, but still, 5 bottles there. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be back. Right, got my little glass ready with ice. I don't like my diluted drinks too strong, so Let's see how this is. We can always add to it if we need to, but it's very, very sweet, so I doubt we'll need to. That's it, lovely. Isn't it a beautiful colour? Gorgeous. Let's put a little bit of the elderflower in there. Look at that. Lovely. And cheers. Let's have a little taste. Oh, sorry, I'm really thirsty. That is amazing. Honestly, for summer now, this is perfect. If you've got elderflower bush in your garden, you've got to make this. If you haven't, there's loads of them in parks and forests. Obviously, source them responsibly. But make it, it's so easy and delicious. Cheers.